Hello Sharks, my name is Alex, I'm 22 years old and co-founder of Innovate Agency. I'm originally from Germany and I studied business informatics in Berlin, but quit in order to fulfill my dream of starting my own business. I'm asking you for 50,000 euros and your expertise in exchange for 10% equity in our company. I will start by quoting science fiction author William Gibson, who said, "The future has already happened, it just isn't very well distributed." And that's where we, Innovate Agency, come into play. We help distributing that future by utilizing the power of AI to automate and optimize business processes. Our mission is the following. We want to reduce costs within a company and at the same time increase their productivity. Our approach is the following. I would like to introduce you to our AI workers. Email Ellie, Ticket Tom, Chatbot Chat, Recruiter Rachel, and Document Dan. As the name suggests, our AI solutions have different work cases, but we will also develop custom solutions tailored to the client's needs as well. So for now, I would really like to focus on our main solution, Ticket Tom. Ticket Tom enhances the process of ticket support within a company. You probably know that yourself. You have a problem on a website and you reach out to the support. If you're really lucky, you wait a couple of hours, but most of the time several days. Why is that? When a new ticket gets created for the problem and a support employee has to read through the ticket. After that, he has to research the problem, come up with a solution. All of these steps are really time intense. And that's why it often takes days. With our solution, the solving of a ticket only takes 30 seconds. The solution will be available 24/7, and Tom is also able to solve multiple tickets at the same time. Also, he requires a lower salary per month since he doesn't need to pay rent or buy food. Specifically talking about Tom, we will of course focus markets where a lot of support workers do. The biggest market for that is the ICT market, as you can see here. Another great market we will pursue in the future is the gaming industry, since Malta would be a really good location for that. One important thing, we connect Tom directly to the ticket software of the client's choice. So we don't disrupt any workforces, we don't need them to change any of their programs. That's basically our USP. We are really customized to the specific company we're working with. So let's talk numbers. We are planning on charging a one-time setup fee of 10,000 euros to customize the solution to the company's needs, customize in a way of which programs they use, how to connect it to their programs, and so on. Later on, or besides the 10,000, we charge 550 euros as a monthly retainer for ongoing support of the solution. Based on these numbers, we have the following forecast. We will hit one really good milestone at 2027, where we expect 1 million in revenue. I've also got the exact calculations with me as well. So in conclusion, we will reduce the costs within a company, we increase their efficiency, and we streamline their processes at the same time. Plus, we will support them in adapting to the future by utilizing AI. So I'm asking you, are you ready to shape the future together with us?
Well done for the presentation. Well explained. Is the product already existing?
Yes, we have developed the solutions already.
Already, and it's being used by how many users?
So we started the outreach 1 month ago, so it's pretty new. We first developed the website, we developed all of the solutions, and we started the outreach 1 month ago. So we are currently adjusting contract details with one client, and we are also in contact with 4 bigger firms who are also interested in becoming our client.
So currently, there is no active user?
No, it's also not to see as a software, but more as a back-end solution, a customized solution for every single one of them. So when a client comes to us, We will look into their workflow, which program they use, and we will connect the solution in the backend.
Is it a customer care-based software?
No, it's a B2B one.
B2B?
Yeah.
Can you explain a bit, projection-wise, what you intend to have as revenues in the coming years?
So we expect by 2024 to have a revenue of 200,000. That's being calculated assuming that we get 1 client per month for the first 6 months and then around 2 clients per month for the rest of the year. And then for 2025, it will double of around 400,000.
Increase.
Increase, exactly. We have around, we expect 25% of that being the net income. And at 2027, the monthly retainer will outperform the setup fee. So that's what we also plan in the future, that we decrease the setup fee and increase the monthly retainer.
Retainer.
Alex, who's your competition?
Speaking about Ticket.com, of course, competition are big ticket softwares like HubSpot or Freshdesk, who continuously implement AI in their software. They're doing it already. The point we do is as I said, we are really customized, right? We go into the company and specifically speaking about ticket support, companies really don't like switching their programs once they use it, right? They have all of their tickets in the software, they have all of their knowledge in the software. And with our solution, they don't have to change to a newer software. They might not want to change to HubSpot. With our solution, we just give them the ability of using AI while having the same work environment.
Basically, the success of AI is mostly based on data analysis. How do you implement AI to solve thousands of problems within the business if the data analysis is not really there? How are you developing the software? Who is developing the software, and how are you acquiring the data for AI to be able to analyze and find solutions?
Sure. So first of all, we use GPT as the AI. So we use finished GPT as the AI, and then we train it on the company's data.
One of my companies has around 4,000 customer contacts daily. They come by phone, WhatsApp, Messenger, so it's a big issue for us, you know, having to
handle.
We're clearly not giving the greatest service on earth when it comes to these requests. And I've had at least 4 different people walk in, pretty much offering ticketing Tom, right? So what sets you apart?
What's the value added is what he's asking.
That's what I'm asking. What's the difference? Why?
So because, as I said, a lot of ticket software are small companies who don't implement AI themselves. And currently, these companies, they need a lot of support workers to answer repetitive questions all over again. And we basically give that add-on to that software that didn't exist before. We connect it, and by that, we are just making the company far more efficient.
Yeah. From my end, you know what I'd see, that this is quite a boutique business in the sense that the business you are creating is very much localized and obviously having specific needs, specific requirements, adaptation, integration. So it's quite a process. You go in the architecture also of the design. So it's quite, you know, the scalability of it is limited with how many people you can put in the system. Because you need to give them service. You mentioned 10,000 euros for the first integration, right?
500.
And then that's a retainer every month.
550.
So I would say for that reason, I would not be that much interested, but definitely there's a need. And this is the way to go, creating ticketing system, which gives you, you know, foresight and managing also the complaints, which is like we're saying, Alex.
Yeah, no. It's a real problem, and it's a real pain that you're trying to solve. But because of what I deem to be a lack of USP, a specific USP, I won't be investing.
Okay, sure.
From my end, even though I like the system, how you explain it and everything, it is not something which I would be going on investing with.
Yeah, for me as well, it's not my focus of investment at the moment, so I'm out as well.
I think we should obviously congratulate him. 22 years.
Yes.
22 years,
You know,
it's
I mean,
like
fantastic.
you have
well
a long
done.
way ahead of you.
And you have a,
for sure.
Thank you very much.
This time I won't invest, but I wish you all the best of luck.
Thank
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good luck. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for
Bye-bye.
coming. Bye.
Good job. It's true, huh? It's very...
Kid.
20.
I did this in the past. I've purchased and bought a license for a big brand owned by Microsoft, and the integration process, and then the championing, and then the reference points that you need in the process of. Unfortunately, we got it wrong, and we've wasted 1.5 years, plus we lost a number of people.
That's the thing. You can.
And
That's
we
the point.
lost people for it.
Yes.
So the integration process, this part,
The integration process
is extremely important.
Yes. Because a lot of people think building the product, it's not. That is the easiest part.
I think it's valid. I think there is a need, and we will still continue the same way we started. So yeah, I'm glad for the feedback. It will help me grow, but at the same time, we will continue as we do.